Also, just to give you a brief introduction about myself, I'm the CMO of Zesh. I'm taking care of the product and the marketing side here. I'll also introduce you about the project a bit more right now. But before that, if you let me know if you want me to repeat again, because I'm having a bit of trouble in my throat and I'm going through viral fever. So that's why I'm drinking hot milk and herbs with me. Just let me know if you want me to repeat anything, and I'll start with my presentation. So basically, this is I haven't prepared any deck, but because I saw that there was a presentation of the deck, so I'll just this is what I've prepared for right now. About Zesh, we are basically a growth-wise sort of apps. We are trying to solve one of the biggest problems here, which is genuine growth and engagement. And how we're trying to do it is, first of all, we are creating a unified digital identity, which will be that includes free wallet, passport, NFT profile, SBT achievements, and much more things. Then obviously we have Zesh portal where you can do on-chain and off-chain tasks, something similar to Galaxy and Zili, but a bit. I think we are stepping up a notch here by introducing advanced AI analytics to it. What it'll do is you can have that bot in any of your social platforms, like across Discord or Telegram or Twitter, and they can actually see you can actually see who are the genuine contributors, who are the people who are actually replying to a lot more messages, to a lot more queries as well, so that it's easier for you to reward and award only those users and not the bots. And we have a lot more verification checks and all that we are also working on. We will be launching our Zesh portal by the end of this month or by the mid of next month. And after 1 month, we'll be launching with our advanced AI analytics. Then what we're trying to do is we're trying to increase the influx of new users in Web3. And how we're trying to do it is by making it in a Web2 style, using account abstraction. Everything will work behind the scenes, and it's free for the user as well. Because personally, just to give you a backstory as well, that I personally faced a problem as well, that I lost 3 of my MetaMask wallets. First of all, when I was very new to Web3, I didn't know you had to remember the keys and you cannot do forgot your password in any Web2 style as well. I have lost my big chunk of money as well, cryptocurrencies in my MetaMask wallet. So this is a personal problem for me and probably for a lot of users as well. And obviously now there is only so much community in Web3. I think we need to work together to how to make it very easier for the user, because the onboarding is still a very big problem. If you look at the product side of it, the onboarding is the first part. Then comes the user acquisition. Through user acquisition is the onboarding, then activation, then how do you retain it better. For retention, we also have the enhanced engagement as well. If you might have noticed Duolingo or even the game called PUBG, they have done a pretty awesome job in gamification and how to drive retention and engagement and loyalty. So this is what we are trying to build right now. This is what we have in mind. We have already launched our Telegram mini app, where we have close to 1 million users now. And I'm glad to say that unlike a lot of people, we don't promote the bot users. We only have, we try to get through verification checks and whatnot, we try to get the real users in our application. But obviously 10-20% would be bots here and there. Yeah, so this is about more or less about what we have done. We have already partnered with 60 plus projects. We have ran a successful campaigns for 60 plus projects in the last 60 days. So every day, so we have done this unique thing that every day we will be launching one project per day, and we will be doing a giveaway campaign. And we also need to understand that everybody in Web3 right now, even if they are building a project or even if they are building, if they are just users, people are there for their personal gain as well, which could be monetary gain, financial gain, or whatnot. But at the end of the day, everybody is looking for a bounty or the reward. So I mean, we need to first figure it out that there is no as such loyal customers unless they are receiving something from you as well. And this is what we have noticed, how to convert bounty hunters into your loyal and power customers as well. So yeah, this is what we are building right now. We have already launched our Telegram mini app. This is a little backdated, the presentation deck, but we are almost close to 1 million active users. Our daily active users are for 60 to 70,000 users every day. This is we are open to partnerships as well. If anyone wants to get in touch, we can help you increase your community, help you increase your users as well on various channels. So this is what we are doing right now. And the best thing is, like, we have designed great assets as well. So we have a clicker game called Rocket to the Moon, where you have to take the rocket to the moon, and the rocket will be in your branding, the astronaut will be in your branding. Once the rocket is landed onto the moon, the flag hoisted will be in your branding as well, and every page will have your branding. And we are exclusively listing one project per day because we want to focus on providing the ultimate results to one project at a time. We don't want to divert our attention as well. So this is what we are building right now, more or less. And happy if anyone has any questions. And yeah, let's go. And I'm sorry I took 1.5 minutes extra.
That's okay. Thank you so much, Rav, for your presentation. Yes, guys, if you have any questions to Rav, please go ahead. You can raise your hand or just speak out or text your question here in the chat. So you can tell us about your users. Like there are quite impressive numbers. How did you get them, and what is your secret?
So basically, okay, so we need to understand the psychology of the users, right? That's what I feel that we have tapped into a bit better, is first of all understanding and not denying the fact that everyone is a bounty hunter, because everyone seems like, okay, we need genuine users, we need loyal users and all. I mean, you can convert all those bounty hunters into loyal users, but it's a journey that you'll have to complete, right? So this is what we have figured it out very early on. And we have started doing the giveaways, and all the projects that we partner with, we make sure that they are not scam projects. We make sure that they are very legit, and I mean, we like to not engage with meme coins as well, because I feel that these are not the projects that we want, that our missions align with. So yeah, I mean, first get the bounty hunters, keep giving them incentive, keep keeping them hooked, and at the end of the day, once they have gotten enough incentives from you, that once they have gotten enough results from you, they already become your loyal and your power customers. We need to see that how would people refer another person as well, and there are certain things in the referral product as well. When you're building on, it's like the social baggage, it's like what the other person will think of me if I refer this product to someone else, and all of these things are involved in building a referral program as well. So I guess we have very carefully nailed down and very carefully built that program. So I guess that's the secret sauce of it. Like if anyone wants to build anything, and if they think that I probably can help them in building it, please feel free to hit me up as well. I'm more than happy to get on a call and figure it out and solve problems as well.
Thank you so much, Rav, for your presentation.
Cool. So this is Harsh. I'm from Intract. I am a partnership manager here. I basically help build, interact all this network that they have of about 5,000 plus projects that we are connected with. All right, guys. So Intract, giving you a brief intro about Intract first. So Intract is basically a learn and earn growth Web3 platform, right? We have certain gamifications, we have certain tools for engagement, we have certain tools and methods for user acquisition. We have about 12 million plus registered users, registered wallet addresses, and about those, if I give you a number on the weekly active users, we have about 400k weekly active users. So that's basically it. And this is a screenshot from our Linea chat, Linea folks. They've held multiple campaigns with us, and this chat is from back in Feb, I guess, this year. And they were praising like what kind of support we provided them, etc. So moving on, it's just a case study about the campaigns that we have hosted. So it's basically a questing platform. So our competitors are the likes of Galaxy, Zeely, Questin, Taskon, etc. I'll share the differences afterwards, but it's just to give you an idea of what actually Intract is. So this is a case study of what kind of campaigns have launched us. So with this Tabi summer campaign series, we have about 1.4 million plus initiations, and we helped Tabi acquired about 450k users from just a series of campaign that was held on our website, right? And this is a series for built on Bitcoin, right? Bob, we held a summer fest with them, which helped them acquire about 100,000 users on chain, and 70,000 NFTs were minted, right? So these are just some case studies of the campaigns hosted in the past. Yeah, so these are certain features about the product that we have. Uh, we have the ability to verify and redirect the user to a certain on-chain task. For example, if there is a DeFi protocol and that project wants the user to be redirected to their dApp and do a certain transaction, then using APIs and using a certain infrastructure that we have provided to these projects, they can redirect the user to that app and get them to do that transaction and then verify it. So this basically helps reduce the number of bots, and it helps increase the on-chain activity for that particular project. Then we have in-app tasks like a proof of work tasks. We have social tasks. We have quiz-based tasks. We have educational slide-based tasks. It's basically a lot of a number of quest task templates that we have set up, which are available. I'll just show it to you in a while. Then we have community tasks, which are Twitter, Discord, Telegram, etc. By the way, we have also have an inbuilt API query builder. So if there are projects who are not in a position or a condition where they can afford, or they don't have a tech team whatsoever, wherein they are not in a position to build an API, we have made an in-house API builder wherein, like, just a matter of minutes, they can create an API around certain transactions on chain. Then the most interesting part is the loyalty program that we have created, and there is a reward store as well. I'll just give you a glimpse of everything right now. So this is the website, how it looks like. We have the details about the quest. We have the leaderboard here, how the reward is shown, how the tasks are given, and there is a deadline to all the tasks. Then we have all these loyalty programs where there are never-ending tasks listed for the community to engage with, right? And a reward store is also there. We have also inbuilt a KOL marketplace where the project can directly connect with certain KOLs for their promotion, for giving a boost to their campaigns, or giving a boost to their marketing campaigns outside of Intract as well. We help them connect with KOLs directly. And this is the API query builder that I was talking to you about earlier. These are all the partners, some of the partners that we are connected with. We have filed campaigns with Sqrow Labs, Nibiru, Plume Network, Dawn, Base, Tabi Chain, MetaStreet, Witness Chain, Scroll, etc. And there are about 6,000 plus more. So yeah, this is mostly it. Now I'll be sharing with you how our website looks like, how the product looks like, from the front end and then to the back end.
Yes, thank you, Harsh. There is a question here in the chat. Maybe you can, while you're sharing the website, maybe you can also answer to this question. Do you plan to create a white label platform for brands to use it, or it doesn't make sense?
We have received these requests in the past, but because of this, the kind of bandwidth that we have and the vision that we are moving forward to, white labeling is something that we are not focusing on right now, or at least for next 6 months.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yes, and coming to the website, this is our website. We have so most of the clicks are attracted to this banner. Then we have airdrop opportunities. So Intract is positioning itself as the platform to farm airdrops, and that is why we have all these quests listed here, where if you engage with them, you will be eligible for getting an airdrop about that particular project. So for example, Revox, OG Labs, Pentagon Games, X Protocol have initiated and started their airdrop campaigns with Intract. So you can see that this is just a very basic quest where this project is giving away certain NFTs, and they have received about 11,000 participants in this campaign. And these are very simple tasks, which are social, visit website, and that's it, right? And this is pretty simple. All the other quests are just like this. I'll show you the one where we have an on-chain tasks. So you can see that Lootex is one of the partner projects, and they are distributing about $50 per user for 20 users. And this is their quest. These all are social tasks. And then here you have these on-chain tasks. So if you're holding a Lootex-based summer NFT. So this is redirecting the user to the dApp where this NFT minting will happen or NFT purchase will happen, right? And once you do that, you come back, you hit verify, and if it is there in your wallet, it will verify. If it is not, it will fail, just like it did right now. Okay, and these are similar tasks. So you can have tasks like perform a swap of $50 or lend $100 or stake $10 or anything on chain can be verified on Intract. So you can track every activity done by the user on your platform using APIs. We do support all of that.
Could you explain more about KOL's marketplace you mentioned?
Okay, KOL marketplace. Yeah, just give me a minute and I'll share more details about that. Let me just complete this loyalty program thing, and I'll share the KOL's marketplace right after that. All right. So this is the loyalty program, and this is built to focus on community engagement and community retention, user engagement and user retention, right? So this is a platform where users can come do these certain tasks, and for example, this is a task. I just come here, and this is submitted to be verified by the project owner. So these are certain tasks that I can do and complete, right? And these are available for the community to come and do on a recurring basis. You just have to make these available towards the user. That's it. And you just hit verify, and it will verify because I hit right. Then we have leaderboard where all the users can see their total acquired score, their rank. So you can see that my rank is 18th here in this community. And then we have a reward store. For example, you want to reward the user an NFT upon completion of 25 tasks or 50 tasks from that loyalty campaign. You can do that as well. Now let's jump into the backend of this product. This is how it looks like. So as I just shown you the community of DOI, you can see that they have set up their reward store from this section, which is the reward store, right? And you mentioned about KOL's marketplace, so it's right there on the product. It's very simple. You have all these KOLs listed here, right? Say for example, you want to connect with this guy, Crypt. So you can check out their Twitter right here. So this is their Twitter. You can check out their Twitter right here. You can check out their Telegram as well, right here. It will directly take me to Telegram, right? And then to connect with them, you have to just send them a message. You select the category. For example, you want a thread to be written by them, and the mode of payment will be stable coins or your own token if you are post token. And I have to drop my Telegram. Then I write the message. I want to get a thread written, right? And then I'll type in my budget, let's say $300. And if I'm pre-token, or I have to just click this if I'm not, and I have to drop my tokenomics link if they're available. And then I hit send message, and then we will receive a request in the backend. We'll connect with this guy and then tell them that there is certain requirement, and then we'll reach out to you. This process will take about 1 to 2 days of time. So this is how this KOL marketplace works. Apart from all the KOLs that are listed here, we are connected with about 1,500 plus KOLs. Apart from these, so Intract has a network of a big network of KOLs. So if you ever need them, you can just reach out to me, and I'll help you out with that. I hope I have answered about what the KOL marketplace is.
Thank you, Harsh. Yeah, there is another question from Hernan here is in the chat. Is this aiming to compete with Galaxy? If so, what makes your proposal unique?
Okay, cool. So I'll answer this not as a part of Intract, but I'll answer this as a quester myself. So I do questing myself. So if you just see my screen, I have all these platforms listed here. I am actively questing on all of these platforms, which is Intract, Galaxy, Zeely, Layer 3, TaskFun, Question, AlphaBot. So I'm an active quester here. And if all of these things are not targeted to compete with Galaxy. I feel that all the other platforms suffer or have a problem in one or the other way. For example, I'll just show you. In my personal opinion, as a quester, I find that Zeely is heavily botted. And since I've spoken to about 300 plus projects in my time at Intract, their feedback has revealed that about 70 to 90% of the participation on Zeely campaigns is botted. Right. So I don't use Zeely because there are no on-chain activities there. There are no crazy rewards there because the reward is generally distributed towards the bots because the bot percentage is very high there. So I have eliminated Zeely as a question. Then I have Galaxy. Galaxy in itself is a whole ecosystem around questing. They don't have any community engagement plan, but they are actively into questing. They have their own proof of humanity solution. They have their own way of doing things, but the main problem that Galaxy suffers is with bots. So like again, with the feedback that I've received from the partner projects that we speak to, the percentage of botting on Galaxy ranges from 40 to 70%. So at least 40% bots are you'll find on each and every campaign, right? So this is exactly the value prop that we are providing to our partner projects and the users. So we make sure that the bots are not rewarded. How? I'll just come back to it in like a minute. And all the users that Intract has, majorly real users, like 95% plus real users we have currently, right? This is because Intract was not exposed to a community of bots earlier. We have been building the community ground up, where the projects were not, where the campaigns were not heavily botted. We were partnering up with projects like very cautiously, and we were never exposed to this kind of community. And also we had this profiling system. If I just show you,
But once your project starts offering real rewards, how do you guarantee that the bots would not come in?
Coming back to that point itself, so we use certain systems that make sure that the real user is real. For example, we have a profiling system. For example, I have my Discord connected, Twitter connected, Telegram connected, all my wallet addresses connected to just one profile. So this makes sure that this particular user is real. Also, we keep a digital footprint of a user. For example, ID, IP addresses, and certain other things in the background that makes up a profile around a user, and that's how we identify whether the user is real or not. Right? So if same IP address but different wallet addresses, it means that is a bot, right? Additionally, we have launched what we call as Intract Persona. So this is launched by us recently when our bot percentage was about 15%. So Intract Persona is nothing but our own solution of proof of humanity. So here are multiple things that the user can connect. For example, their Discord age, Farcaster, they can connect their Farcaster account, Google account, Twitter account. So basis these, we give certain medallions to that particular user, right? And basis those medallions, they get a certain score of humans, right? So for example, if you earn a humanoid, you are a proper human. If you earn an android, you are just like 10% human. So there are 4 levels of being human: 0%, 10%, 90%, 99%, and 100%. There are 5 levels actually, right? If you see, here are all the levels: 90% human, 99% human, 0 and 100% human. If you collect all these medallions, you become a certain level of human. And these humans can be verified using the task template, which is available here. Just let me show you real quick.
So the short response to all this is, yes, we consider Galaxy a competitor, but we are focusing on bringing in real users instead of mainly bots. Is that the concrete answer? Okay.
Exactly. That's the concrete answer, yes. So you can see that we have these proof of humanity tasks, like you can verify humanity using Gitcoin, zkPass, or Intract Persona. So this can be included in the quest as a task. So if the user fails to do this task, then they're not able to complete the quest and they will not be given the reward for that campaign. Yes. All in all, this is what Intract is working on. We are trying to position ourselves as the place for airdrop hunting. We have more products in the pipeline. We are improving our product consistently, and more solutions like this on proof of humanity things are on their way. So yeah, that's it from my side. I'm open to questions or any more questions if you have.
Yeah, thanks, Harsh. Yeah, guys, if you have more questions to Harsh, please go ahead. And yeah, here on the chat box, you can find Harsh's Telegram and email, or you can text us, Platinum, and we will happily connect you with Harsh. Thank you again, everybody, for coming, for joining, and have a great evening or rest of the day, and see you on Thursday, same time. Thank you again, everybody, and yeah, bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.